Multitasking. Multitasking feels productive because you are doing several things at once, but it actually reduces focus and efficiency. The brain is not designed to fully concentrate on multiple complex tasks simultaneously. Instead, it constantly switches attention, which increases mistakes and mental fatigue. This process is called task switching, and it wastes time and energy. Many people mistake constant activity for real productivity. In reality, multitasking often leads to lower quality work and slower completion times. Focusing deeply on one task at a time usually produces better results faster. True productivity comes from concentrated effort, not from trying to handle everything at once. Constant notifications. Constant notifications from phones, emails, and social media interrupt concentration and damage productivity. Every notification pulls your attention away from work, even if only for a few seconds. After interruptions, the brain needs time to fully refocus again. Over a day, these small distractions add up and reduce deep thinking ability. Notifications also create a habit of constantly checking devices, which weakens attention span over time. Many people feel busy because they are always reacting to alerts, messages, and updates. Turning off unnecessary notifications and creating distraction-free work periods greatly improves focus, efficiency, and mental clarity throughout the day. Endless meetings. Too many meetings create the illusion of productivity while reducing actual work time. Meetings are useful when they solve problems or make decisions, but unnecessary meetings often waste hours without meaningful progress. Long discussions, repeated topics, and unclear goals drain mental energy and interrupt deep work. Many workplaces confuse activity with effectiveness, causing employees to spend more time talking about work than doing it. Frequent meetings also break concentration and make it harder to complete important tasks. Productive meetings should be short, focused, and purposeful. Otherwise, they become a major trap that creates busyness without producing real results. Perfectionism. Perfectionism makes people spend excessive time trying to make work flawless instead of simply completing it effectively. While quality matters, chasing perfection often leads to procrastination, delays, and mental exhaustion. Perfectionists may constantly revise small details that have little impact on the final result. This creates stress and slows overall progress. In many situations, good enough, completed work is more valuable than perfect, unfinished work. Perfectionism also increases fear of mistakes, which can stop people from taking action. Productive individuals focus on progress, learning, and improvement rather than impossible perfection standards that waste time and reduce momentum. Overplanning. Planning is useful, but overplanning becomes a productivity trap when people spend more time organizing than actually working. Some individuals constantly create schedules, lists, and strategies without taking meaningful action. Planning feels productive because it creates a sense of control, but real results only come from execution. Overplanning can also become a form of procrastination because thinking feels safer than doing. Productive people use planning to guide action, not replace it. Simple plans followed by immediate execution are usually more effective than endlessly adjusting details. Action creates progress, while excessive planning often creates only the illusion of productivity. Checking email constantly. Constantly checking email destroys focus because it keeps the brain in reactive mode instead of deep work mode. Every new message shifts attention away from important tasks and encourages multitasking. Many people feel productive answering emails all day, but often they are only reacting to other people's priorities. This habit also creates mental fragmentation because concentration repeatedly resets. Productive individuals usually schedule specific times for email instead of checking constantly. Limiting email interruptions allows longer periods of focused work. Email is a communication tool, not proof of productivity, and excessive checking can silently consume large amounts of valuable time. Busy work. Busy work involves low-value tasks that create activity without meaningful result. Examples include organizing files repeatedly, adjusting minor details, or doing tasks that feel productive but contribute little to important goals. Busy work is attractive because it feels easier and safer than difficult, high-impact tasks. It creates the illusion of progress while avoiding uncomfortable or challenging work. Many people stay busy all day but achieve very little because their effort is directed toward unimportant activities. Real productivity comes from focusing on tasks that create measurable progress. Identifying and eliminating busy work helps free time and energy for truly valuable work. Social media scrolling. Social media scrolling is one of the biggest modern productivity traps because it consumes attention without providing meaningful progress. Platforms are designed to keep users engaged for as long as possible through endless content, notifications, and dopamine-driven reward. Many people lose hours scrolling without realizing how much time has passed. Social media also weakens focus because the brain becomes used to constant stimulation and short attention spans. While short breaks are normal, excessive scrolling creates mental fatigue and distraction. Limiting social media use and setting boundaries helps protect focus, increase productivity, and reduce unnecessary time lost during the day. Saying yes to everything. Saying yes to every request, task, or opportunity often leads to overwhelm and reduced productivity. People may fear disappointing others, so they accept too many responsibilities at once. Overcommitting spreads time and energy too thin, making it difficult to focus on important priorities. Productive people understand that every yes is also saying no to something else. Protecting time is essential for meaningful work and personal well-being. Learning to politely decline unnecessary commitments allows greater focus and better performance. Productivity is not about doing everything, it is about doing the right things with enough attention and quality. Lack of priorities. Without clear priorities, people often spend time reacting to whatever feels urgent instead of what is truly important. This creates constant busyness but little meaningful progress. When everything feels equally important, attention becomes scattered and decision-making becomes harder. Productive people identify high-impact tasks and focus on them first. Priorities help direct energy toward goals that create the greatest result. Without them, distractions and low-value work easily take over the day. Clear priorities reduce stress, improve efficiency, and create structure. Productivity is not measured by how much you do, but by how much important work actually gets completed.